I'm trying to find I never can find the right angle. Mercedes, it's too hot. It's very humid here out in New Jersey. It's 1 o'clock. I'm on early. Yay! I'm gonna wait for people to come in. Welcome, honey. I'm shutting this. So we had a great 4th of July weekend. I'm still off until Wednesday. I'm wearing a pink skirt. You want to be in the live? I have to put my hair back on. It's too hot, but it's just so noisy, and then I have to yell. Because, you know, guys, I don't have central air, as you know, in my apartment. There's no one here. One person. So I was driving, and I was going to make a left turn, and I pulled my neck. And I did it yesterday, and I said, I'm going to wake up with a stiff neck, and yep, I did. Oh, hi, Gamey, sleep repeat. I came on here, if you look, I did a New Year's Eve. Yeah, okay, Laura. Boy. I did a 4th of July, I was driving, and I did a quick video that I was going to come on. I gave like a quick short, and then I came on 4th of July night, and the crowd was it was not a good crowd. No one was on. So I came on for 20 minutes, but I'm doing great. How are you doing? And that was on, when was the 4th? No, it was the 5th, because the 4th was Friday, and my sister had a barbecue on Saturday. So I was on Saturday night. But it was very late, so my mod wasn't in, Jungle Boogie, and I'm hoping he comes in now, because this is his time. He might be making dinner, because he's in the UK. My mod, you guys know my mod, Jungle Boogie, and it's probably like 6 p.m. where he is. Hi, Riker Harper. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here now. I'm going to wait for people to come in. Oh, I just wish I didn't hurt my neck. And I was lifting a little heavier. I've been doing heavier weights. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, because it's 1 o'clock here, and I know it's like 5 hours ahead over there in the UK. Hi, Bubby. I was frozen for a bit. That was weird. I was frozen for a bit. That was weird. Compound lift? What do you mean? I've been doing like, so I mix and match so I don't get bored. I do all different workouts. I've been doing, like for shoulders, I don't go as heavy. Oh, thank you. Isn't it pretty? I'll show it to you up close. It came with a little saying. You guys, I don't know why my thing is freezing. I might have to, like end this and come back. Hold on. I'm gonna have to sit. Hold on. Are you guys, is it freezing on your end? I do all of that. Deadlifts, bench, squat, shoulder press. Shoulders are my favorite workout. What are you asking me? Hi, Squid Games. Hi, Lamb. Oh, it's just hard. I can't lean back. I really fucked up my neck. Everybody always wants to see what I'm wearing. That's why I stood up to show you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Are you taking husband applications? Oh. Who's that? Geo Boy? D Money 23. No, I don't think I am. I'm gonna have to put my hair on. It's so gross out today. I gotta tell you though, we had such a beautiful 4th of July weekend in here in Jersey. The weather couldn't have been more perfect. It was sunny, it didn't rain, and it wasn't that humid. It was hot. I was at my sister's on Saturday for a barbecue, and it was so beautiful. I got a tan line. You guys could see I'm tan. Are you gonna put your whole body in the video? Here she comes. Here she comes. This cat is just always wanting to be next to me. She's getting spoiled because I'm home. Oh boy, I knew she'd come. I know, baby. I know, honey. I know. And if I go pay attention to Noelle, she gets jealous now. All right, you don't have to lick me. She loves me. I know, baby, you love me. I know. So what are we gonna? Hey, Jungle Boogie, I was waiting for you to come in. Jungle Boogie, did you see my outfit? I was telling the chat. Welcome, Jungle Boogie. Everybody say hi to Jungle Boogie. That's my mod. And if you say anything rude, he's gonna kick you out. Thanks for the $1. You guys, I have super chat. If you all send me $1, I had 300 people in my first live. If everybody sent me $1, I would have made $300. I don't like to ask for money, so you guys all know. And I don't, everybody that's on YouTube, I have people that are on YouTube, have channels like tarot readers that are my friends, right? And they'll say, Laura, you never announce that you have super chat open. Hit like, hit subscribe, share my channel. Like, I know I don't say it enough, and I should, right? Okay, Jungle Boogie. I'm going to show Jungle Boogie my outfit. So it's a long skirt. So, guys, I do have classy clothes. I was out before. I had a few appointments. And, I have clothes. I know I come on here half naked a lot because it's my house. But, I'm off today and I had things to do. And I said, let me come on here with my street clothes on my day off. I do have a wardrobe. You guys, I got to put my hair on. It's too hot. Thank you, Jaden. Jaden, are you new? Jaden Bikini? Bikini? Oh, God, I'm going to have to put an ice pack on my neck. This is annoying. Thank you. It's a comfortable skirt. Hey, look, the dollar. I was going to say 100. Thank you for the $1. Look, I appreciate everybody being on here, supporting my channel, liking, subscribing. You send me $1. It's just, I really appreciate it. It is. Pain in the neck is a pain in the ass. I got $2. Jaden, did you send me $2? Because it says $2. I'm putting it right. It's funny because I get paid on YouTube, Jungle Boogie, so you come on early in the morning the other day, and I thought I had no chance. Oh, so yeah, I came on. Oh, do you? Awesome. That's great. Do you love doing that? Thank you, Jaden. That was one of my 1,000 things I wanted to get certified in. You know, I'm a Gemini, and I want to do a million things. My brain doesn't shut down. I have a million things I wanted to do with my life. It never ends. And that's not easy, right? Jaden, how old are you? I have a client in the salon. She's a masseuse, and she does really well. I'm sure you can. Like, I could feel it when I touch it where it is. 29. Did you do it online to get certified? I know a lot of these certs you could do online now. Most people do that. Like, I got my personal training and nutrition. I did it online. I know, really. Thanks, Jungle Boogie. So, everybody tell me how they're... Let's start with this, okay, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Laura. Oh, okay, Jaden. Okay, John. Game, Eat, Sleep, Repeat wants to know how old everybody here is in the chat. He's 35. Of course, I did a video on relapse the other day. So everybody here on my live, welcome. My name is Laura. My channel is on mental health, where we discuss your mental health, whatever that may be. Jungle Boogie's 36. I'm 53. Ugh. Anyway, we don't always have good days, right? But we make the best of it. We get up, we pray, we thank God for getting us out of bed every day to conquer the day, try to be as positive as we can. Always say someone has it worse off than you. Our health is everything. Count your blessings. It sounds corny. It sounds cliche, right? I always say, oh, you're so sweet, Jungle Boogie. I don't feel it because my neck. Family's everything. Sometimes people don't have family. You know, what do they say? Blood, just because you have blood, like your family's your blood, but it's not always, you gotta love yourself. I was with my family on 4th of July. We had a great time. We bonded. You know, it's nice to be with them, but at the end of the day, I don't trust many people. My circle's very small. Where am I going with this? Where was I going with this? Oh, I was explaining what my channel was about. Loved your 4th of July look. Oh, yeah, thank you. Keep it clean, Jaden. I don't need one of those. I make my own money. We're not going to say what you said. Game, Eat, Sleep, Repeat. Nice, Jungle Boogie. I think this is the age where you thrive in life. Man, my 30s were horrible. But you know what? You get it when you get it. I'm not going to go into my whole story. You guys heard it. Some people heard it. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you, sweet baby. Oh, my baby. You guys, I just love cats. I just love my animals. I wish I was a vet. Look at that ninny. Look at that nipple. She has like a red nipple. I'm so stupid. I wish I was a vet. Thank you, Gamey Sleep Repeat. Why do Pisces seem to be depressed more often? Why, Lampy? You're depressed? You guys know I know the zodiac? Guys, hold on. I'm gonna put my air on. I hate the noise, but it's just too hot. And I'm gonna get something. Wait. You guys know when you have you do ice and heat. This is I got this in CVS, so it says CVS. And it's like an ice pack that, hold on. Yeah. It's never too late to thrive. When you get it and you want goals, right? Look who's on me. What are we talking about? Because I go all over. You guys can help me out because I'm all over the place. So let's see what so Lampy wants to know why Pisces seem to be depressed more often. I don't, I'm into zodiac, but I don't believe in that. Oh God, peanut gallery, go away. Are you depressed, Lampy? Let's talk to Lampy. I don't want depressed people on my channel. Well, again, we all could be depressed, right? How depressed you are, right? Are you depressed to the point where you're not getting out of bed? I can't talk to certain people on here for too long, unless you DM me, but what topic are we discussing? We're going to talk about depression. We were talking about 4th of July. What everybody did 4th of July. Is any because Jungle Boogie said when he got on it was very late. Yeah, I didn't come on till 12:30 at night. And I know it was probably 5:30 in the morning by you. That was Sunday morning. Yesterday morning. Right? I don't know. I don't think so. I could find out and Google it. I never did. People DM me on Instagram. That's how I tell them to contact me. Or in Facebook or Instagram. Some people have a lot of questions. I just tell them if I don't get back to them right away, just be patient and I get back to them when I can. Sometimes they text me on there, DM me when I'm at work, I'm with a client, but I do get back to them. So the air conditioner's hitting my back, and that's probably not making my neck any better. Hold on, I'm gonna turn. 1 minute. She's watching cat TV. This just has to be better by Wednesday. I think it's a combination of working out and when I literally felt myself pull my neck when I was driving. You love me, Jaden. I love you too. I don't want to make a new Instagram. So what do you mean, Jungle Boogie? So don't. Jungle Boogie, do I follow you on Instagram? So game, eat, sleep, repeat. Jungle Boogie, maybe it's just in my experience. I am clean. I'm filter than ever. Oh, fitter than ever. Mixing freelancing with the job and having a good relationship. Okay. Then don't have it. You know, there's times I want to get rid of everything. You know? It would be nice to get rid of everything. Do it. TikTok. Snapchat's a joke. What's the point of it? To me, it's like a cheating app. Why? People add me on it. I'm like, why? What do you need it for? What is it for? Well, I have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is good for looking for a job, right? Now I'm cold. So anybody have Snapchat? Because I'm going to be honest. You know why I have that? To take pictures. I take pictures on there. I'm bored. I like the filters. The fun filters, you know? That's why I like it. But if you have Snapchat, usually socials are for self-approval first. Yeah. Well, but I'll tell you one thing. It's good for business. Because I'm in the salon, and a lot of hairdressers do before and afters, and it gets clients. It's good for that. So like if we're doing, like somebody walks in and wants their hair, they have a hair mess from another salon and their hair color's all banged up and they get a bad job, and we take a picture and then we transform their hair and do an after. That brings us new clients. So it's good for that. Okay. I don't use WhatsApp. I have it, but I don't use it. But my running apps should be listed on a social media platform too. You're so cute. Are you watching the birds? So, you guys get what I mean about the business aspect of it. It is good for that. But Snapchat's a cheating app. So did anybody have any triggers on 4th of July? I don't know if my 6 people that are here have alcohol problems. And if you do, and you have 4th of July, is obviously there's alcohol involved. So when I did my quick video, I said if anybody has issues. You know, when you go to a barbecue, and a family barbecue, a friend's barbecue with alcohol involved, you have to like kind of have a plan. But maybe the 5 people in here didn't have issues that day. You know, it's 1:30 here on the East Coast. A lot of people could be at work right now. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot. Yes. It repeats this. What can actually be considered social media? I think WhatsApp can be used as such, but private friendship communications are really the main purpose. Yeah. We celebrate America. So it's true. So you guys wouldn't celebrate it. Yeah, it is. And we blow off fireworks. in honor of God Bless America. It was on New York TV, on our New York station, and they light off fireworks at New York City by the harbor. They're actually beautiful. We'll talk about something else because I forgot. It's not. Yeah. Hi, Bob Marley. Aw. Hi, Ethan Huff. What are we going to talk about? Let's talk about we can get on relationships, dating apps. This is the era of dating now. What's up, Ethan Huff? Welcome, Bob Marley. Do you guys think this generation, the dating is horrific? Because I do. You know, you guys know I turned 53, right? May 31st. And my friends, very little. I barely have friends. It's honest. I really don't have any. I keep to myself. But my one friend that I have, and my family's like, you need to find a man because it's hard out there, you know, financially. But I'm like, I don't want a man just to take care of me because I'm very independent. But I do get lonely, right? But I hear all these horror stories on TikTok and clients that come in my salon, their friends that go on dates. I'm like, just hearing it is draining. So don't put your butt in the screen. So you're a Taurus, Ethan. Yes. I agree, Game Eat, Sleep, Repeat says, the more you look for something, the less you find it. The less you care, the more the possible partners. Right. True. Like I always say, like somebody that you knew your whole life or like you bump into them, like it has to come naturally. That's why these dating apps, they're work. They're like interviews. I mean, I know 2 girls that got married from Match.com. It's not like it's impossible, but they're just odd to me. But I believe natural. But you have to go out of the house. And I don't. I only go out when I have to work, to hang with my daughter, to go to appointments, you know, for stuff I need to do. So, yeah. Just a whole different world today. Right, Jungle Boogie says the dating apps definitely feel like work with no guaranteed results. It's like you got to put all this stuff up, what you like, your interests, your hobbies. Ugh. It's a lot of work. So like I've been on YouTube almost 2 years. You guys could scroll back, right? I've talked about a lot of different things. My videos, like I did videos on like women's sexual fantasies and so many things. And my friend's like, don't you run out of things to talk about? And I'm like, you can't run out of things to talk about. I do more lives than actual videos. Game, eat, sleep, repeat. It does not even have to be someone you know. It's spontaneous. If it did not work out, we're in the wrong place for that. Maybe the right place to be to learn something. Right. Yeah. True. So like, I just feel like I come on here just to talk. Whatever you have on your mind, ask questions, right? So. I do more lives than videos. I have been. In the beginning, I did more videos. I kind of shied away from the tarot and the more spiritual and that kind of stuff, and the twin flame stuff, because my audience is a lot of guys. I know, you're right. Okay, I will. Thank you. But like, our audience targets men. I wish I had more women. How do I get women? I had some women, and I do. So like, if I check on my like YouTube thing where it shows like the audience, the pay, the time where they're viewing from, it's mostly men. So. I know. Oh boy. Get rid of that, Mr. Burgess. So. And then it's like, who knows if a lot of women aren't on here and they're pretending. Everybody's name could be fake. It's crazy, right? I'm going to think of a really good video to record. You know? I am a man and not called. I know. I wish I knew your name because it's a mouthful. Game, eat, sleep, repeat said. Oh, well. Like when I came on here, Spiritual Goddess was my name first. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to say Laura. I'm not going to, like, they can know my name. Laura, right? They know my Instagram name. Ooh, excuse me. Everybody even knows my Instagram. So. I wish I knew your name, Jungle Boogie. I don't think you told me yet. Oh. I think you did tell me now. Okay. That's alright, Jungle Boogie. I wish I could guess it, but it's not a name I can ever guess, huh? And now I remember you said Martin. Now I do remember. Oh, I hate my neighbor. I hear his voice. I hear it. He weighs 20 pounds. He literally bathes in cologne. Like, he leaves for work, and then if I leave after him, he leaves the smell through the whole apartment. Let's make a guessing game on Boogie's name. No? Okay. So it's not like a name like Peter, Michael, or Joe, or Chris, or something. Yeah, let's not do it. He doesn't want us to guess, so let's change the subject. Yeah, my neighbor's very annoying. He stalks me. I'm like, does he wait for me to leave every time? One day he knocked on my door and he goes, "Did you hear the noise upstairs? I think there's raccoons in the attic." Bro, I have a very busy life. You know, like, I'm not here that much. So I don't hear raccoons. Anyway. Hi. Now I can't say your name. Oh, that's a great topic. I made a video on that once. What is your purpose? And I said that to my daughter once, and she was like, "Ma, that's scary." Look in the mirror. Get up, like, one day when you're really just at your mirror and looking in the mirror and say, "What is my purpose? Who am I?" It's really kind of scary. It is. I think so. Hi, Mahis and Lothithal. Oh, God. Namaste. I can't say your name. Lahitha. Lahitha. Yeah, I think so. And I got off that for a bit. You know, meditation is very good to do. My friend said she can't meditate. I'm like, you can. You can. I really have to do that. I was really into that. Like, you know, when I meditated so much when COVID, when we had nowhere to go and we literally couldn't leave the house, I was doing a lot of meditation then. You know? I was really into it. And that's when I learned tarot. New Jersey, East Coast. It is 1:45 here on the East Coast. What are you doing? Are you trying to get comfy on one? What are you doing, Mercedes? Know thyself to find your purpose. It's what aligns with you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see what you said. So, game, eat, sleep, repeat says, know thyself to find your purpose. It's what aligns with you. Yeah, like, it took me years to find what my purpose is in life, you know? Because I had to go through a lot of shit. And, not, you know, you have to go through shit. What are you doing? You're making me itchy. They're good. Well, this one you could see now. I always keep my air on. I'm single. And Noelle's on the floor. I always make her a little spot on the floor with her blanket and her. She loves her catnip. She's the older cat. Mercedes, don't walk in the screen. I'll show you Noelle. Hold on. Noelle's like, Mercedes gets jealous of her. She's on the floor now. Gave her catnip. Mercedes, say hi to the live. Hello. She's 14. Or she'll be 14 in Christmas. Now, see, Mercedes is coming because she's jealous. I could say hi to Noelle. Maybe she comes over. Now she'll go to try to kiss her. Or fight with her. Hi, Noelle. Noelle's beautiful. Hi, Noelle. Noelle's like my talker. She really talks a lot. Okay. Did you ever learn about the gateway experience? No. I think the purpose is to realize one's potential. Whatever that may be, you have to understand yourself to know what it is. Facts. So, hold on, I'm shutting I gotta read back this, hold on. Hold on. I always come back to saying self-love. You know why? Because when you have self-love, do you know you always hear that thrown around, like you have to love yourself? You can't put it in words. And when you truly do, I can't put it in words, and you know your purpose in life. Healing, like, are we always healed? Are we ever healed? That's what I meant to say. I don't feel like we are. Like, I can change. I can go into that, like, reincarnation. You know, like I say, our soul never dies when we bury or we get cremated. And now I'm going off topic, maybe. I don't know. You know. Hi, Paboon. So, game, eat, sleep, repeat. He said the purpose is to realize one's potential, of course. I was just talking about something else, I guess. Why women are hypergamous? What does that even mean? What's your plans for the rest of the day? Oh, so when I get off here, I have to make a few phone calls, actually. Tomorrow I'm not going to be around. I'm going to be driving down the shore with my sisters to take care of stuff for my father. My father's sick. You know, I don't want to get into that right now. So I'll be away tomorrow all day. Early I'm leaving. So I actually have to call him. I have to call somebody for that. It's something I don't really think you guys care about. So I have to do a lot of things on the phone when I get off this live. I worked out this morning, but I'm gonna rest my neck, make phone calls, and I might have dinner with my daughter later. I'm not sure. I don't know what this guy's saying. Yeah, the Jersey Shore. My dad lives down there, but I'm not having like a beach day or nothing. It's gonna rain tomorrow. He lives in Brick, which is next to Seaside, La Valette. He's down the shore, yeah. He has a house down the shore. Seriously, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying in Albie Keek Trick. Hi, Johnny. Johnny Tamayo is a nice guy. I know all the good guys on here. Yeah. My dad has dementia, so it's a lot of stuff we're going through with him, and it's not good stuff. It sucks. He's 80, you know, things happen. Just, I gotta tell you, dementia's not it's a shitty illness. Game, eat, sleep, repeat. Self-realization is a combination. Wait, I didn't, Johnny. I said, hi, baby, is what you say. And I said hi to you. But that's all you said? I'm scrolling up, is that all you said? And I said hi to you. Self-realization is a combination of tough love towards yourself and appreciating the things you like about yourself that are in line with yourself. Reincarnation happens because you did not fulfill. Oh, yeah. True, because you have to learn the lesson. I know. I don't explain things good. You said it better. I know, but that's exactly what you said. I was just talking about that. And then your potential and have to come back because you still have loads to learn. It's the actual concept of karma going around in circles. Right. Kind of like twin flames, right? You meet people because you have to learn the lesson. It doesn't mean people think twin flames is this beautiful connection. That's you marry your soulmate. Twin flames aren't always great. You have to learn the lesson. You meet people for reasons. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, Jungle Boogie. Everybody has their own beliefs. You go what you feel and hear. When I talk about that shit, I talked about that stuff with my twin flame, which I don't think he is. I'm not getting into him. The younger guy I was slept with, our situationship, whatever you want to call it. I let him go. Whatever. He probably thought I was batshit crazy, and I know he did. I believe in all that. So, it's your belief. I sent you a comment on your... Oh, on my 4th of July outfit on my other video. I'll have to check it out. Someone said it was a beautiful outfit, though. Was it you? It was... Honestly, I didn't know if I was loving that dress. Because I don't like patterns. And I wanted to wear red, white, and blue. I'm all about one color. Actually, this is a little pattern. I don't know. It was kind of like trippy. It was all right. But thank you. Gave me sleep repeat says, I'm sorry to hear that. My grandmother had dementia too. It could be very tough. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's the worst. You know, I have people in my salon that parents went through dementia, and everyone gets it different. My friend Meg's father had it. He had it diagnosed at 80, died at 95, and to the very end, he knew who she was. So, I don't know. It just sucks all around. People believe life has to perfect fit in our ideas and theories of consciousness, but I'm not sure the planet and existence works that way. So, twin flames basically is Zen. It's your soul. It's not this new agey pop culture shit that you see all over the internet. They're making it fancy, and they pop the word twin flame on it to make it sound fancy. That's basically how you sum it up, right? Because I have my mod, honey, Johnny. I don't need to. You know, Jungle Boogie's has been my mod since kind of day one. You'll be second in line if God forbid something happened to him, okay? So guys, you know what I mean? Like, it's really like they have like cults on it. There's a show, Awakening Twin Flames. It's a cult. They're taking people's money, and it's not really the way, you know, it should be. It's terrible. There has to be a sense of conflict in human life. Without conflict, we will lack resolve to live our life to the fullest potential. If we have no difference, all would be very boring, and there would not be a concept of these. Yes. Right. So you word everything so perfect. So see, you just said, without conflict, we will lack resolve to live our life to the fullest potential. Life can never be perfect. No one's perfect. Did I waste 20 years in fucking addiction, eating like shit? Like, do I blame my parents for doing that? A little, but it's learned behavior. You grow up to what you see, right? Like they say, actions speak louder than words. Guys have to treat their women with actions. Why do animals are the best to their owners? And why I like animals better than people. I'm not looking at the chat right now. They don't talk. They show us their love, and it's unconditional, right? That's why God made animals not to talk. I always use that analogy. Oh my God, I don't want to lose my train of thought. But, and I'm saying I just did. I was going on good on a roll. You guys, that's when I had my stroke. I lose my memory, and that's what scares me. But you guys knew what I was going with that. So you have to learn your mistakes in life and get back up, and then, so learn behavior. So I don't blame my parents, but I did, and I forgave them. My mother always was on diets. I was a gymnast, being perfect. Did I get my bulimia from her and anorexia, whatever? Maybe part of it. And then my father being an alcoholic, absent father. So my daughter, I have to watch her. You know, she has my traits. You know, PTSD, seeing me do the shit I did growing up. But you can't hold that in forever, because if you don't talk about it and heal, hence why I have my channel. Every day I talk about this, heals me. You know? So, Jungle Boogie says, but there's been millions of years on this planet. Somewhere existence was possible and somewhere it wasn't. If we are perfect, we are God. And then there's no destination. What's up, Bio, if we can? What's good? Jungle Boogie, life has happened because there was no other possibility from happening. It happened because the stars aligned and it manifests in the world we live in. Did you guys hear of Eckhart Tolle? Because he talks about Zen traditions. Oh my God. Get rid of him. Yeah, so you guys are going to have conflict on this. Again, it's a belief. It's really nothing to... I know you're not arguing, but, you know, you got to go what you believe in. Thank you. You guys hit the like button, subscribe. I have Super Chat open. Again, I don't ask for money. $1. If you give me $1, it adds up. Live in the moment, right? Eckhart Tolle was abused as a child, alcoholic father. He turned his life around. He talks about living in the now. We all forget to do it. We're all guilty of it. It's very hard to do. His first line in his book is, we are not our mind. We all think we are, but we're not. I talk about this. We have mind, body, soul, right? If you meet someone out in the street, your life is a story. Hi, my name is Laura. I'm a hairdresser. I do so-and-so, right? We tell a story. But that's not who we are. We're a soul. But, we don't think about that. Right? Go listen to Eckhart Tolle. His voice is a little annoying. He's German, but yeah, I get past that. He lives in the now, and I don't know how this man does it. I don't read. If you guys read, I will listen to his videos, because if I read a book, I'll fall asleep. And I have ADD. I would read the same sentence over and over. I can't read. The last book I read was 850 pages to be a personal trainer, and that was rough. It took me months. We don't know the truth, and we have the ability to do exactly because we don't know. To dispute, but only one could be right. From a friendly, godly perspective, and I am not saying it's me, I hear you. I hope you guys are listening to me. Because anyway. Eckhart Tolle's just, I'm talking about what you guys are talking about too, I think. About just going back. This is going back in Zen traditions, so. Anyway. But I'm gonna go put this back in my freezer. And that's just what I think of him. But some people think, his voice could be annoying and put you to sleep. But what are we in, July? So we have July, August, come September of this year, September 25. I'll be on YouTube for 2 years. My channel didn't grow as big as I wanted it to, I thought, you blow up or you don't. So my daughter tells me I should make TikTok videos and do TikTok, and YouTube's been around so long, but whatever. I don't, hey, I have a job and I make good money at the salon. I support myself. I'm not rich by all means, or I'd have a house, but I don't know. I thought maybe I'd have a little bit, you don't get paid on here by subscribers. It's how long you stay in my chat, the watch time hours, and the ads. I get paid by the ads. So, David Burgess needs to get blocked. Oh, when you can't sleep. No, I play music when I can't sleep, but I don't have a problem sleeping. You guys, hold on one second. I'll be right back. All right. Whoa. Brian Cox, I'm going to listen to him. Is he like a spiritual guru or no? Like all these immature kids talking about my whipping my tits out, they're 12, 13, and they should not be in here. Because we're talking about real life shit. Like, I love talking about stuff like this. And they have no clue what we're talking about. Because they're teenagers. You could tell. So leave. There's 9 people in here. So it's me, Johnny, Eat, Sleep, Repeat, and Jungle Boogie are in here talking. So the other 5 must just be whacking it now. I hate to sound so brutal, but that's what they're doing. Oh, quantum. Well, yeah, so quantum physics, that's science. That's right. That's basically what twin flames are. It's just science. People think twin flames, I always go into that, is like this lovey-dovey thing. It's science. I listen to oh my god, I talk about him. He's on this channel. Hi, Freddie Blanco. I'm reading to my head. I'm not reading out loud. Why is it hilarious? Because what I said. Raghavendra Kumar. But it's true. Like, just go away. What are they doing? I'm hot. Like, I'm wearing a nice outfit today. I'm being respectful. Again, I'm smart. I'm not a dummy. But I'm in good shape. And I wear clothes because I like to dress the way I want to dress. And I don't think I'm wearing a lot of clothes today. And they're still being perverts. Yeah, so, like, that's the thing. People don't like all that spirituality stuff. Thank you. It's a belief. You're right. It's a belief. He just said it. Like, I look at tarot as fun. I believe in God. I'm a Christian girl. When I was reading tarot, I had a fight with a girlfriend in my work. Not a fight, but she goes, "Oh, you're not a child of God." I said, "Listen to me. I don't do tarot and practice. Like, I don't have a Ouija board and I'm not a bad witch. It's all in fun." So. Bruno, thank you. Right. Oh. Right. They're opposite. So, like, that's the thing. Like, I tell my friend Mark this at my work. he's like, I'm very spiritual. I'm like, but you believe in God, right? It's so hard to explain. It's always people get into fights over this. What's up, Mr. X? Welcome to the chat. Hi, Mr. X. I've been on over an hour. I was going to leave in an hour, so we'll just see here. All right, so let's see. Let me grab my iPad. Hold on, I'm going to grab my iPad. Hold on. Hold on. Why is he calling me? You guys, wait. I'm sorry. I'm on my live. So, wait. It would seem... Right. What? I respect your views, game, eat, sleep, repeat. While simultaneously not wanting to take it. Yeah. Let me go. I don't know if he just called me. My daughter's father. Definition of spirituality. I just want to see what it says, the actual definition. I'm curious myself. The quality of being concerned with the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. The best definition would be spirituality can be defined generally as an individual's search for ultimate or sacred meaning and purpose in life. Additionally, it can mean to seek out or search for personal growth, religious experience, belief in a supernatural realm or afterlife, or to make sense of one's own inner dimension. I respect your views, okay. But it's exactly that I mean as well. Right. That's why we had the conversation. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I just wanted to see that because it's good to just see the definition. And then what is the Bible definition? Biblical spirituality means to be born of God. I don't know, it can get a little confusing. But does spirituality mean you believe in God? Spirituality is the shorthand term used in Western society to talk about a person's relationship with God. For many people, how they think about religion and spirituality is certainly guided by what they see and do in their congregations. Spirituality versus religion. I mean, it says so much on here. Look up Brian Cox. I'm gonna do his videos. I'm gonna watch them. So, a physicist and musician. Brian Cox is a Scottish actor. No. Is there a different Brian Cox? Does he believe in God? Atheist? Oh. That's what I thought. Brian Cox, physics. Wow. He looks like he looks like someone. Hold on. Is that him? Or no? No? Yes? Okay. Good morning, Jay Sherman. It's 2:18 here on the East Coast. I'm doing good. How are you? I know I gotta charge my phone. I'm gonna read about him. Yeah, I want to know about that. Time is an illusion. Do you believe that? They say that in tarot all the time. So if there's a reading, they say, don't worry, if it could be at any time. It's an illusion. There's no such thing as time. Listen, you don't. Okay. Do you believe in coincidences? I don't. Because things happen for a reason. No, I don't think he knows you're starting a fight. You guys learn off each other. Everybody has their own opinions. Life would be pretty boring, right? That's the way the world is. So it makes the world go round. Everybody has to have their own theories, and you learn from each other, or you just take advice, you go with it or not, you just take it in. I'm doing good, Jay Sherman. So it's 8:18 there. Right, 6 hours ahead. It's 2:18 here, 2:20. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that on YouTube a lot. I mean, on tarot readings. It's an illusion. So... I'm going to read back everything you guys said because, like I said, my ADD, so I'm not good. I have to read back everything a few times to really take it in. So I'm not going to say who's I'm believing more of. I don't know. Psychic Brian Cox explains quantum physics in 22 minutes. There's a video that I want to watch. Right, it's true. Time is represented by the Earth's revolution around the sun and gravitational pull. I sucked in science, I gotta tell you that.
I think it's important to say that there aren't different rules of the game.
Okay, I gotta pause this because I gotta really. I'll put that on later. Yeah. Interesting talk today. True, Jungle Boogie. But how can I put this? Explain this. I gotta get back to you on that because the way they explained it, one of the readers, she made so much sense. I can't explain it. Be floating around in the air. Consciousness. But anyway. Yeah. Pretty interesting. I can't comment on either one of those things. I think it's a guy thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying here. Again, this is like a guy thing. Like men get into this topics because it's science, and like I said, I sucked at it. I think I paid somebody in high school to do my science homework. I was a math genius. Again, not my favorite topic. It's nice to learn things. I do believe in the soul and reincarnation and heaven being real. Not sure if that's anything to do with this. It's not. It's not. Because I overdosed and I did see heaven. I know that boy that died and he was coded and died for 20 minutes and saw Jesus. That stuff really interests me. And I do know that if you didn't learn the lesson, you come back. I know there's like Rainbow Bridge for cats. Like I love talking about that stuff. So the stuff you guys are talking about, I just said that time's an illusion because the tarot reader said it. Right. I think I believe that, Jungle Boogie, because I know that the earth moves, right? I don't know. You guys, it's a crazy stuff. I have to pee and I have to put my hair on. You guys, you drink all your water? Off topic. I hope everybody drinks a lot of water. I have lemon in my water. I squeezed a big lemon and I plopped it in here. I think I needed literally Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm going to end it. I don't know. I'm on 80 minutes because my phone's on 10%. So I can't charge it while it's standing because it won't stand. I mean, I don't know. You guys, what are you doing over there? It's 6:30, so use your home for the night. I mean, I have to go make these phone calls. Oh. You guys are in your 30s. Lucky, lucky. Call me. No, I think I called him by accident. Guys, I'm not going to be able to come on tomorrow because I'll be down to my dad's. Do you have a topic or anything you'd want me to talk about? I'm thinking. I have a few ideas that I want to talk about. But I'm going to leave now because I need to charge my phone. Interesting topic. That's okay. I never said you were arguing. Never crossed my mind once. We all have opinions in life, and we all can say what we feel. That's, we're all entitled. So I respect both of you, and I love your input. I love that you stayed in this whole time. Of course. Love you guys. And I'll be back Wednesday. And I'm going to think of a good topic to record. I'll probably record a video tonight since I'm dressed and all. I'm going to think of something. And then I'll be on live again on, I don't know what time I'm getting out of work Wednesday. So take care, everybody. And have a great night, guys. And stay cool.